My first experience in the Kentucky woods were in these mountains. The mountain in front of you is Log Mountain, and one of mine's Pine Mountain. A lot of good memories in these old mountains. Out here with my uncles and my cousins. We're not even halfway up on this particular area. It's a nice little area, I guess, for people to come. Ain't no place like the Kentucky mountains, that's for certain. Way over there, as far as your eye can see, I don't know if the camera can pick it up or not, is Tennessee. Barely see it on the camera. Just thought I'd come up here, just happened to be in the area. See Grandma today, and just see some people, and figure I'd come up here and share a little look. I absolutely love it here. Anyway, thanks for looking. Where I'm sitting at now is called the Biscuit Rock. That over there, I don't know the name of that little spot, but that's where my Uncle Joe used to hang out a lot when he was little kids in that cliff ledge over there. He actually slept inside of the ledge over there, so he felt safe in there. I remember going camping over there with my Uncle Mike, some of my cousins, and Uncle Joe. I remember my brother Mark and Uncle Mike rappelling off that rock over there. I tried a little bit on steep bank over there. I more or less fell backwards than I did rappel. Anyway, like I said, I'm sitting on a Biscuit Rock. Oh, Biscuit Rock, as it looks like. Probably more so in person. Biscuits. Kind of look like drop biscuits. Over there, on the other side of them rocks, on up a little bit to my right, would be a Buzzard Rock. It's like a nice little cave. Camp out over there, which I don't plan on going up there today. There's a lot more walking than it looks. And on the other side of them rocks, I think it's what's called grassy flats. The old timers literally grow corn back up in there. See a black spot up in the tree. I don't know if you can pick it up or not. I don't know if that's a bear. Just black spot. Can't tell. Yeah. Many memories from here. Kind of cool and cloudy day, which makes it good for out here walking around. It gets hot and we'll bring out them snakes and scorpions. And here's where I just was. I remember coming out here one time, my uncles, some of my older cousins, second cousins I guess you'd call them, camping out here. Why they got the idea to camp here, I don't know. Build a fire, the wind got the blowing up this rock. Me and my brother's smart enough to go down there between these two big rocks and put us up a little shelter made out of camouflage blankets we had. We slept pretty good. I don't know about the rest of the guys, but my brother and I did. I miss this old mountain. No, you get married, get a job, have kids. You don't have so much time for it no more. I hope someday bring my girls out here. I don't know if they'll enjoy it. Like I enjoyed it. But, not really prepared to be out here today. No path between the rocks. Still got uncles and cousins that hang out here. Little tarp stuff for shelters. Just noticing little things. Like that light right there, a little soil collector light. I don't know if it still works or not. Most of them I'm gonna bring it out here. Like a slaw in these old pine. It's a great place to hang out. Get away from them all for a little bit. Let that pine man burning, you can sure smell it. Make no smell like Pine Mountain. So got a machete, hatchet. Got a pretty good setup out here. Plenty of water. My grandpa, he'd be what you call an original lightweight camper. Him and Uncle went camp with him because he packed light. So cheese, crackers, and a blanket be all he'd take. And 22, you know, like shooting a squirrel or something. Survival and bushcraft, all that stuff's great, you know, the books and all that. People learn it, good thing to learn, but you know, from my uncle, from my cousins, from myself, it was natural. It was just something we all did. You know, and my dad, of course. I got the love for the outdoors and God's creation from them. It's been a while since I've really been out here. Just look at that. Not everybody's got that view. You can have a backyard like this. That's good. Okay, I wasn't really prepared for it. But I got my knife in my pocket and a little snub nose 38. I'm good. Come up here and just chill out and relax for a while. I'm not even halfway up this mountain. There's a lot of memories all over this place. You can't tell if it's on way up on top. I don't feel like walking up there. It drops back down, shoots back up. Used to be an old cabin up there. Forest fire a few years ago. I want to say about 10 years ago now. I think there's been another one since then. It was kind of a destroyed lot, burnt down the cabin. There's a work camp for prisoners not far from here. Yeah, it's a few miles, but not too far. Some guys escaped one time and they got in the cabin. Took a few things, nothing important. They stopped using it after that. I reckon one of the guys got cut or something, bleeding, and they didn't want to take a chance. My Uncle Mike, he figured out where they was by their boot tracks. You know, he just seen the boot tracks, and you know, they wear them old style, kind of like Vietnam. Maybe not that far, but 80s style boot, military boots. Got the kind of wavy look on the tracks. He seen them and he tracked them up to the cabin, and I guess he called them in. Up there in Biscuit Rock, my uncle's, my brother was with him. I went with him that time. Oh, out there, and I seen something crash out this way. Big ball of fire, and the next thing they knew, there's military helicopters and all kinds of activity on the CB world and everything else that night. There's a lot of stories, a lot of their stories, some of mine. Just thought I'd ramble on, just rambling. Just enjoyed being out here. I had a lot of good times on that mountain too. My Uncle Joe used to come and get me. Spend the weekend, sometime a week with him. We'd walk along that side of that mountain. My Uncle Mike has dragged me all over that part of the country. Some of it I've wandered around by myself. I remember coming up here with my Uncle Mike, my Uncle Ron, and my Uncle Joey. My Uncle Joey was wearing fox pee. I didn't know nothing about all them scents and stuff for hunting. And we were squirrel hunting. I don't know why he learned that scent. He got to tell my brother and I that he was wearing a horny bear. I remember being worried to death a bear would come out and get us because he's wearing that horny bear scent. We was up on top of this mountain here, going across down on the other side. A nice little spring area, man. Somehow I think we come over top and back down this area. It's squirrel hunt, but anyway, he kept talking about wearing that horny bear, and I remember praying to myself, no bear would get us. Yeah, I've never seen no horny bear since. They're crackers, they're funny. Anyway, thanks for watching. I thought I'd just, I don't know, share this little area with you.